to the Blue Plate Special. It is real live music right here in beautiful downtown Knoxville, Tennessee. We're here inside Visit Knoxville. Feel free to come join us. We've got a great show for you here today. If you can't be here with us live, you know, you can watch it stream live on the WDVX Facebook page and our YouTube channel as well. Today, Nash Hamilton and the Creek House Orchestra, I got the long name right this time, y'all, are here with us today. They're going to be up the second half of the show. This gentleman's, well, I'm just going to start off by saying he's a trooper. Y'all give a great big welcome here today to Ethan Robbins of Cold Chocolate to the Blue Plate Special.
I begin to say what I don't mean. Is there any way that wasn't me? Operator, can you hear me? Can you please just come and take me farther than I am from here? Take me back to just before. I'll come in less weary from the road. Operator, can you hear me? Can you please just come and take me farther than I am from here? Take me back to just before. I'll come in less weary from the road. Operator, can you hear me? Can you please just come and take me farther than I am from here?
Thank you.
Well, I'm feeling tired, but I'm wide awake. Me up. I wasn't sleeping, I'm just looking towards the floor. Well, I think I missed the turn back long ago, but I am keeping my eyes peeled for the next sign. And I know that I have added miles to this night. I took the wrong way home tonight. Well, you have to pay your dues until they'll pay for you, but I can't say for sure when that will be. Well, I'm telling you, I don't know when I'll be back around, and it's still harder now to figure out. And I know that I have added miles to this night. I took the wrong way home tonight. Tired, but wide awake, me up. I wasn't sleeping, I'm just looking towards the floor. Well, I think I missed the turn back long ago, but I am keeping my eyes peeled for the next sign. And I know that I have added miles to this night. I took the wrong way home tonight. Yeah, I took the wrong way home tonight.
This is Ethan Robbins of Cold Chocolate with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. So Cold Chocolate was the original plan, which is a duo.
Yes.
Well, this morning, got a little call. They were on the side of the interstate, a shredded tire, waiting on a tow truck to come. And but Ethan was like, I could probably get a lift and be there in a little while. So he dug what he needed to get out of the vehicle to bring with him and ordered a car. And his partner, Ariel stayed behind to deal with the vehicle there. So the show must go on. He made it happen, and you, sir, know how to do. Thank you for being here today.
Well, thank you for having me.
We've had many cancellations for very lame reasons. So you went above and beyond to be here with us today. So let's talk a little bit. Tell me a little bit about your musical beginnings. Did you come from a musical family?
I did come from a musical family. My parents both played as kids, and they still play a little bit. My mom plays the harp. My dad plays the piano. So music was always in the house. I studied classical violin starting at age 4, and I did that until, I still play, but I kind of switched to guitar when I was in high school, and found bluegrass shortly after that, and never really looked back.
Right. So, how did the duo come along?
Well, I met Ariel, who plays drums, and you can just imagine him playing drums today in your ears. We just mutual friends in the Boston music scene. We're from Boston, and that's where we live, and we shared a bill with and another friend's band, and we just kind of connected and started playing, and it was never like a serious thing right away, but it evolved, and that was more than 10 years ago now.
Well, it's a pretty cute story about the name of the band. You want to tell folks about the name of the
Sure,
band?
I can do that, and I can play a song that kind of goes along with that story. That's a good idea. Well, the band name Cold Chocolate kind of comes from a childhood memory of mine when I used to visit my grandfather in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. We'd drive out from D.C., where I'm originally from, and the whole way there, my brothers and I would be in the back seat talking about the frozen Milky Ways that awaited us in his freezer. And I don't remember, those drives were long, but all I really remember from those drives is pulling into his driveway, and my grandfather would come out to give us a big hug, and the three of us would just shoot right past him, right for the freezer, where awaited us the king-size Milky Way bars. And, you know, those are, when you're like this, when you're only this big, those are a big deal. You don't even get those on most Halloweens. So yeah, I know in a kind of a roundabout way, dedicate the band name to my grandfather's memory.
That's very sweet. So, you know, Ethan's got merch available over here after the show. Certainly, there's a new tire in his future there.
Yeah.
If you're listening in, coldchocolatemusic.com is the website. Feel free to shake and howdy with him after the show and thank him for making music for us. Where are you all headed from here?
We're well, ideally, we're supposed to be playing in Nashville tonight at Dee's Lounge, and I'm still have hope that we'll make it there.
You'll make it.
We got some time.
You gain an hour.
We gain an hour, right? So we got an extra hour at least. And then we started this tour in D.C. and this is our fourth day. We're going to be in Chattanooga this week, and then we head down to Florida for a few shows.
Well, I hope you find some warmth down there. I'm going to back on out of the way, y'all. This is Ethan Robbins of Cold Chocolate on the WDVX Blue Plate Special.
All right, so I think my wife and my daughter are listening online, so I'm going to play a song that I wrote for my oldest. This one's called Follow Far Behind. Surprise, surprise, you came into my life with a fragile heart, drying on the line. And I will try to lead this time, but I know I followed far behind. Biggest thing, well, it seems to me, is to just walk tall and to just breathe in, to just ask why, 'cause pride's a pride, but just enough to speak your mind. And I will try to lead this time, but I know I follow far behind. And I will try to lead this time, but I know I follow far behind. There's a highway in the distance, and perhaps a light or two that shines my name. Though my words might appear to be twisted, it's these lines that'll take me home again. with a fragile heart drying on the line. And I will try to lead this time, but I know I follow far behind. And I will try to lead this time, but I know I follow far behind. And I will try to lead this time, but I know I follow far behind. And I will try to lead this time, but I know I follow far behind. But I know I follow far behind.
Thank you. All right. A little side note. My daughter is taking the bus for the first time today. So that's exciting for me. And I hope that she gets off at the right stop. This is the first tour that we've been on since I've had two babies at home. And so I want to thank my wife for doing such a good job. And keep it up for 9 more days, please. It's a song I wrote about, the life we live, which is, playing music in different cities, but mostly that means just driving from place to place, so spending a lot of hours in the car. I'm sure that's a tale that every band that sits upon the stage can share. And so I'm going to send this one out to all the road warriors out there. This one's called Just Be On My Way.
All the things that I forgot to say. In every town and every barroom, all those things, they still get in my way. And every time that whistle cries, they know that I will just be on my way. That measure each and every other day. And every face is just a trace. That sun remind me I'm not here to stay. And every time that whistle cries, they know that I will just be on my way. And every time that whistle cries, they know that I will just be on my way. Hey.
Thank you. Cool. Well, I'm very glad that I made it here today. It's a kind of a high watermark for most bands to be on this stage. So when we got that flat tire about 15 minutes out, we were in Richmond, Virginia last night, which is, not so close to here, turns out. And we made it all but 15 minutes before that flat tire happened, and I was thinking, oh man, I've been waiting like 10 years to play here, and we're going to have to cancel. But, you know, Ariel insisted that I come, and I'm very glad that he did. And I hope that he's probably not listening, and I hope that the car is being towed right now. But if he is, this one goes out to him. This one's called The Last Time.
Last time I was here, I was 1,000 miles from home. I was taken by the cold, clear light of dawn. And I never knew where the time had gone as I walked into the darkness of the morn. I will sing along to my own song in the cold, clear light of the dawn. Can you hear the call through the lonely hall as it echoes on and on? The last time I was here, I was 1,000 lines ago. That's how I count the moments that have gone. Music that I feel moves me further down the road, takes me back that 1,000 miles to home. I will sing along to my own song in the cold, clear light of the dawn. Can you hear the call through the lonely hall as it echoes on and on? I'll only sing what the day will bring in the moment before it's gone. I will sing along to my own song in the cold, clear light of the dawn. Can you hear the call through the lonely hall as it echoes on and on? I will sing along to my own song in the cold, clear light of the dawn.
Thank you so much. Well, I gotta think about one more song. My name is Ethan Robbins, and I'm here representing Cold Chocolate. If you're listening and you happen to be heading to Nashville, you could come see us tonight at Dee's Lounge. It's a Monday night, which is the best night to see a show. Turns out everybody voted, and Monday night was what they voted for. We travel around all the time, so please keep us in your mind and in your thoughts, and maybe we'll cross paths again under maybe less flat tire circumstances. going to play a song that I wrote inspired by, the music that comes from this part of the country. This one's called Pressure Cook Me. Well, I don't know just what I'm saying. I'm complicated and overrated. Well, I speak before I think about it. I don't hold on, 'cause I can't stand without it. More up than down, more down than upside down. Before I say too much up against my love, oh, won't you please tell me what I said? Well, I got no charm to put my name to. My smile's convincing and overtakes you. Well, I set the earth in reverse rotation. My blood flow boiling in frustration. More up than down, more down than upside down. Before I say too much up against my love, oh, won't you please tell me what I said? Bone complex once you contemplate me, situating me and operating me with questions ask me and pressure cook me, overlook me and forsook me. Well, I don't know why I'm still here standing, free from screaming and reprimanding. I fly real close to the sun real fast, but not too close and not too fast. More up than down, more down than upside down. Before I say too much up against my love, oh, won't you please tell me what I said? Oh, won't you please tell me what I... Thank you so much.
That's Ethan Robbins of Cold Chocolate on the Blue Plate Special. Again, coldchocolatemusic.com for more information. And Ethan's got merch available over at the merch table after the show. Feel free to shake and howdy with him and thank him for making a big effort to be here with us today on the Blue Plate Special. Support for the WDVX Blue Plate Special comes from listeners just like yourselves, from the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, from the Tennessee Arts Commission, and Barley's in Knoxville's Old City, home of the Big Plate, Fridays at noon. So tomorrow, Jason Carter's right here on the Blue Plate Special. It's going to be a big day, y'all. And not only do you know Jason from his work with the Del McCurry Band and the Traveling McCurrys, Jason's got a solo project out right now. It's time for him to take center stage, and we'll be hearing some of that new project from Jason. That's tomorrow at noon on the Blue Plate Special. On Wednesday, Dave Edgar's going to be back with us again. You know, you never know what you're going to get when you get Dave, but this go around, Dave's going to be with his cello, not the piano this time. Amber Rubarth will be here with him back once again. He is bringing an actress and performer, star of the Broadway musical Ada. What is her name? Oh, let me get that right. Maya Days. Why not? Why not bring a Broadway actress with you? You know, it's Dave, and yes, there'll be tap dancing too. It's always fun. You can go to our website there at WDVX.com. Click on the calendar right at the top of the page to find out who's headed this way. And we'll also link you over to the artist's website so you can learn a little bit more about them as well. All right, here we go, moving right along with today's Blue Plate special. Give a great big welcome to Nash Hamilton and the Creek House Orchestra to the Blue Plate special.
Neighbor John don't talk about the war. Says it don't matter anymore. Plucks his grass one by one. Says it's the only way to get the job done. Doesn't matter who you are. Always get a few ways that you come. They'll smile back. It's only common courtesy. There ain't much we ask, just a little hospitality. So stop by if you get the chance. Neighborhoods of 6 to 9. Best watch just how you drive. Speed limits 25. Round us like a horseshoe bend. We get away when it starts raining again. Except those 172, the water don't hit their house like it used to do. Had a canoe back in '04. Well, never that sucker anymore. 2010 came, 8 floods took it away. That boat wouldn't sink even when I wanted it to. So stop by if you get the chance. Neighborhoods of 6 to 9. Best watch just how you drive. Speed limits 25.
Thank y'all. Now we're gonna play another song here. We're gonna play a few songs we've released. So if you want to get home and listen to them, you can. They're there forever. But this is a song called "This House Ain't Your Home." I wrote it about when my parents told me they were selling my childhood home. Y'all ready?
It always gets that way, and never seem to notice till you care to look. Oh, ask me what I know about mistakes. Are afraid of the walls. They'll tell you what it takes to push it to the limit, up and gone, till there are no rules, but you're all alone. Well, the door creaks so loud it'll hurt your ears. Finding time to fix it gets lost in the years. your home. Well, there's a big old tree in the front yard. It would scare me half to death when it rained real hard. Well, it hadn't fallen yet. Hell, we can only hope. Now the faded brick always look the same, but there are patches where the fade has faded away, and I'm left wishing nailed-on shutters could close. I have yet to find a practical use for those. Well, the door creaks so loud it hurts your ears. Find a turn to fix it, gets lost in the years, and before you know it, you have to go. So move along, this house ain't your own. I have yet to find a practical use for those. Well, the door creaks so loud it hurts your ears. Find a time to fix it, gets lost in the years, and before you know it, you have to go. So move along. Oh, move along. Move along, this house ain't your home.
Thank you.
This is Nash Hamilton and the Creek House Orchestra with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. What's home base for you?
Home base, Nashville, Tennessee.
Okay, so give us kind of like the story. How long has the Creek House Orchestra been playing with you?
I guess it started last October, and we started out. I think there were 11 people in it, so it was really an orchestra at that point. But we have a little home studio down in Nashville called the Creek House, and it kind of formed from that because we did all our recording there, and it just kind of felt like a creek home.
So are you the primary songwriter?
Yes. Yeah, I'm writing all these songs. I'd love to hear some of these guys stuff. But
Well, maybe you venture into the co-writing scene here.
Yeah, come see us up in New York. These guys are going to be playing a set too. So
Okay. So let's talk a little bit about these new songs you've got coming out and the singles. Tell everybody about it.
Well, we just released one called Early Morning Stormin', and the past two songs we played are two singles we just released, and they're all from our upcoming album, Good For You. And release date fully is TBD, but we've got some big things in the works for it, and I'm sure you'll hear it somehow.
And you've been sliding it out there a little bit
Oh,
at
yeah,
a time.
just
to
getting some
people.
feelers, seeing how people like it, and whoever listens to it, they seem to like it, so.
All right. Well, they're going to be headed north up to New York City on Wednesday at the Music Inn, on to Woodstock, down to Washington and Lynchburg, Virginia. Social media is the best place to keep up with them on Facebook and Instagram. Just search out Nash Hamilton and the CHO.
Yes,
as
and
the way it's
and
listed.
you can look up at Nash Hamilton VI, and you'll find us anywhere. And yeah, we're definitely going to come play a show near you, so keep on the lookout.
There is some merch available over here after the show, and certainly just shaking howdy and thank them for coming out this morning and making music for us here today. I'm going to back on out of the way, y'all. We're going to get more music right here from Nash Hamilton and the Creek House Orchestra on the Blue Plate Special.
This next one is that song I was talking about, Early Morning Storm, and we just released it. I wrote it about how I was in a relationship at the time, and I woke up one morning, and my girlfriend was mad at me, and instead of fixing it, I wrote a song about it.
morning storming, and I'll take it as a warning that I haven't been as good as I should be to you. And I got bug bites of my arm, said that I'd be buying the farm, but I never do a thing like that to you. And when the rains fall down, it waters the ground better than I do. Oh, but that ain't new. And it's an early morning storm where the winds blow without warning, but I won't let them blow me away from you. I think that God gave me a sign that He lays awake most nights just like I do. Ain't without you, and we both try to wake up early, but it's only when thunder comes rolling that it's ever something that we seem to do. And when the rains fall down, it waters the ground better than I do. Oh, but that ain't new. That ain't new. And it's another morning storm where the wind blows without warning, but I won't let them blow me away from you. And when the rains fall down, it waters the ground better than I do. Oh, but that ain't new. That ain't new. And it's another morning storm where the winds blow without warning, but I won't let them blow me away from you.
Thank you, thank you. Now this next song, this is a radio debut of this one. It's called Red from the Thorns.
Giving you all but the will to commit. Broke my back to be where I am. Distractions ain't spit. Wish that I were more comfortable than most. At the bottom of the barrel, folks leave you alone. The weight of your sins begins to feel like home. So if you'll bury the hatchet, I'll hang up my boots. Make believe the grass is greener with the dew. And I know what I seen when I saw you. Seen the angel in your eyes, you see the devil's on my shoe. Oh, sympathy loves company, neon lights on a hotel in the eyes of a storm. Misery, comfort me. Supposes the roses turn red from the thorns. Well, I knew what it was, but didn't want to believe what it is. Why do the things that make me feel alive bring me closer to death? Oh, addictive personality makes good company. Thank God we don't do anything harder. So let's raise a glass to my mother and father. So if you'll bury the hatchet, I'll hang up my boots. Make believe the grass is greener with the dew. And I know what I seen when I saw you. Seen the was born. Supposes the roses turn red from the thorns.
Now, this next song is a song I wrote about how I had a few bills to pay. You probably feel this. And I just did not want to. So maybe Ethan will write a song about the tire. This is a song called When Bill Comes Knocking.
I got a bill on my desk, that's my best friend. My mama said I shouldn't have to pay for them. 'Cause best friends come, best friends go. And I get to move, friends come knocking at my door. Oh, can't you tell I'm a passionate man? That's why I try to cash it in whenever I can. Money don't come, my passion long. That's why when Bill comes knocking, I ain't home. So I could go inside when things didn't go well. Being a man only got clothes on my back. What you want with those? Oh, can't you tell I'm a passionate man? That's why I try to cash it in whenever I can. Money don't come, the passion long. That's why when Bill comes knocking, I ain't home. I keep cash on the table, so whenever I please, I go out and buy whatever I need. But just 'cause I'm able don't mean I can afford to. And trust me, Bill, I got nothing for you. Oh, can't you tell I'm a passionate man? That's why I try to cash it in whenever I can. Money don't come, the passion long. That's why when Bill comes knocking, when Bill comes knocking, when Bill comes knocking, I ain't home.
This is Nash Hamilton and the Creek House Orchestra with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. We're going to get one more tune from them here today. But, you know, how about one more round of applause for Ethan Robbins, the first half of the show. ColdChocolateMusic.com for more information. And y'all certainly shaking howdy with them and make them all feel welcome after the show here today. Again, tomorrow, Jason Carter will be right here on the stage of the Blue Plate Special. Make some plans to join us for that show. We're a listener-supported radio station. There's always a donation box in the back of the room. A few bucks in the box keeps the good music going. And we have new WDVX stickers, too, in stock as well. Feel free to pick you up one while you're here in the house. Nash Hamilton and the Creek House Orchestra, they are headed to New York City, y'all. I didn't go a whole lot into Nash's musical pedigree. You know, he kind of comes from a family of singers you might have heard of before. You can investigate that out a little bit yourself.
Yeah. Give it a Google.
Yeah. Nash Hamilton, just search him out there on both Instagram or Facebook, your social media outlets out there. The music's available, I'm sure, on all the music platforms there. Yeah. Thank you all so much for being here with us today. Will you close us out with the last one?
We will. Real quick, Hunter Wiggins on spoons up here. We got Zach Bunton on the fiddle back there. We've got Hank Brainerd on the bass. Ian Horton on acoustic guitar and background vocals, and Will Cheatham on the electric guitar. Thank y'all. It has been a pleasure. This song called Country Blues.
$1 yet, and I ain't a pretty the news. Every dog was begging to be fed. Out here the road starts singing old country blues. It ain't no use I've been running around wasting time eating food on your dime. Don't you know what that just won't do? Oh Lord, don't I regret it. At the last stop, it's time to sing some old country blues. Now I've been caught handy now and then, even though I got holes for my shoes. On rainy days my feet get wet, stepping, sweating, working, hating country blues. It ain't no use I've been running around wasting time eating food on your dime. Don't you know that just won't do? Oh Lord, it don't have to be last stop. Trying to shake them old country blues. Just trying to shake them old country blues. I give it all to you, little teeny baby. So don't you know I've got them country blues? It ain't no use. I've been running around wasting time eating food on your dime. Don't you know that just won't do? Oh Lord, don't I regret every last dollar I spent trying to shake them old country blues.
Thank y'all so much.
Nash Hamilton and the Creek House Orchestra. Thank y'all. Join us again next time for more real live music on the Blue Plate Special.